Bonjour à toutes, bonjour à tous et merci de votre présence. Nous sommes ravis de vous accueillir ce dimanche matin sur le plateau de Sagesses bouddhistes pour vous présenter un documentaire unique sur la rencontre improbable entre deux mondes, celui de la sculpture moderne et du bouddhisme. Yangsi Rimpoché, un grand maître tibétain né au Népal, réputé pour son érudition, est en charge du Maitripa College de Portland. Il nous entraîne à la découverte de l'œuvre de Pierre Sabatier, disparu en 2003. Ce sculpteur phare des années 70, habillé de fonte, d'inox ou de cuivre, l'architecture des Trente Glorieuses. Aujourd'hui, ces décors monumentaux suscitent un fort regain d'intérêt. Cette immersion dans l'art et la lumière nous amène à nous questionner sur de grands thèmes, comme l'impermanence ou encore la place de l'homme dans l'univers. Je vous propose de suivre Anouk Burel, qui nous invite, tout en douceur, dans ce voyage humain, artistique et spirituel.
I feel art as individuals' emotional truth of the heart. And it is a natural state of a mind which is trying to capture a natural state of reality. We label art, but I think this is a way to experience the nature. So it's just beautiful. Okay, excuse me. For a short time, Joe, won't make too much noise. Okay. Art is not necessarily as a visual, but is much more as a whole sense can experience the art. You know, hear the light, the water, the wind, and everything.
Are you inspired by this sidérolite?
Yeah, this is for me, particularly in the Buddhist practice. We have like observing light into yourself, you know, like Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, they are sending blessings, and in the guidelines they say like it's like from the whole directions. It's not only from, you know, from above, it's like beneath. It's like there's a way of saying like Buddhas and Bodhisattvas from 10 directions, which includes upper and the lower part both. And in the literatures, they say like some are big, some are small. There's many different. So like, some walls are big, some are small. But like, this will be, if you put in a visual, I think this will be perfect. Very beautiful.
Is it a good place to meditate?
I think so. I think so. I mean, like, where he located this, you know, above the water, you can still see the water. You can smell the water. And then you have the space. Usually, you know, some of the meditators, they caves, they go really high and very spacious. But here is not necessarily very spacious, but it is internal. It's very intimate into the nature, just kind of inviting in instead of you going out and kind of experiencing. I think, particularly this kind of absorption of the blessing of the universe, I think would be really good for visualization. Visualization meditation, I think would be really good. When I was growing in India, we can hear lots of this nature because we live in very close to jungle. Nature is so beautiful. What nature can create, the nature kind of spontaneous and natural is so beautiful.
The work of Pierre Sabatier?
Not that much, but from my point of view, he really looking the expression of a nature rather than artist is trying to express something. Just how the conditions that he put together, and let's allow the nature to express rather than I'm the artist and trying to express something. This is really interesting.
Could you please explain that being an artist and doing arts doesn't really need ego?
Maybe at the beginning, here and there, ego may involve, but while you're creating that image or that drawing, these cannot be interfered. And creating like a state of a mind very present, without expectation, without fear, without trying to control anything. So it's just kind of like in a one time in being fully present. Everything's become secondary. It's neither what you're creating is invading your thoughts and emotions, or neither your thoughts and emotions trying to invade what you're creating, but they are just kind of like harmoniously being together. That's our thing, like really good art.
Do you think that Pierre Sabatier should have been a little bit spiritual to create?
I think he's so much interest just in the nature, how it moves, how it responds, how it kind of expresses. And not necessarily he himself as a spiritual. The spirituality is really mind to relax and allow. So element of a spirituality is definitely there. The yogis who stays in mountains, what they're doing and what he's doing with the matters. It's just a different approach.
There are many Buddhist teachers and masters who are artists. Are you an artist yourself?
I think my point of view, anybody thinks I'm an artist, they lose the skill of art. So, no, I don't think so. I consider myself as an artist. There's so many great masters create poem Like for example, I would say Maitripa can be great artists.
What inspires you? And who inspires you?
For me, I really like when I do photography. I really like, sometimes you do this kind of like a, image with the depth of the field. You have becomes blurred, and there is a concentration. But I like that kind of image very much. Usually in Buddhism, Dharma arts, there's not so much abstract. It's much more kind of like vivid and detailed. But sometimes, like for example, one of the most important in Buddhist philosophy, and through the color it represents, is just blue color. It's very simple. It's just the blue color. It's just a blue color. There's not just, that is the, that art which represents kind of nature, reality, what everything comes and everything dissolves. That blue colors in Buddhist thinking way is a very kind of like a foundation of all these kind of colorful things. It's like, what is the foundation? What is the foundation? The rest of things comes and goes, and the blue, which is kind of omnipresent, past, present, and future. All the rest of things kind of like comes and goes. So for me, that blue colors is beautiful.
What is the purpose of art?
I think, art we can use to many different purposes in our life. Art at the end, it is just like a journey, human spiritual journey, human, kind of like a witness for your journey, and you kind of like marked through the expression of art or poetry or something. Basically, observation of a journey.
Si vous souhaitez aller plus loin, voici quelques livres que nous vous proposons. Atteindre l'éveil de Yangsi Rimpoché aux éditions Vajrayogini. Il s'agit des enseignements donnés en 1999 sur la voie progressive qui mène à l'illumination, le Lamrim. C'est un résumé parfait de tous les enseignements du Bouddha Shakyamuni et de leurs commentaires. Pierre Sabatier, Sculpteur, de Domitil d'Orgeval chez Norma Éditions. Vous y retrouverez de très nombreuses illustrations en couleur ou noir et blanc de ses créations. Et enfin, pour continuer cette exploration de l'œuvre de Pierre Sabatier, une œuvre de la matière. C'est la fin de cette émission. Vous pouvez la revoir pendant 1 mois sur France Télévisions. Nous vous souhaitons une très, très belle journée.